Welcome back to Terrafirmacraft. This is episode 8 of the Distance series. Alright guys, I did some mining, a lot of mining off camera, not a terribly amount of mining relative to TFC. It was still a lot though. And let me go through the list of things that I found as far as metal progression is concerned from this point on. Alright, now let me list the things that I found that I don't need and are not concerned with metal progression. A ton of saltpeter, a ton of tetrahedrite, bituminous coal, jet, gypsum, petrified wood, and a couple veins of lignite. Yeah, so I've been striking out. Um, I'm getting my butt kicked here. I'm getting my butt kicked. I can't even find bronze. But it's all good. I'll briefly recap how I was mining. I raised up from level 30 to 45 and started digging a little further. No, actually I went up to 50. Yeah, I went up to 50 and dug really long. And I found a lot of stuff. A lot more stuff. Nothing useful. Are you gonna drink this or what? There we go. Nothing that I need right now, and that doesn't concern metal progression. But at least I found stuff, unlike last time on level 30 where I found absolutely nothing. And then when I was digging at 50 for a little while, I realized that I hit a second layer of claystone. Second layer rock claystone. And claystone offers all the same things as mudstone does, so I raised up to 60. 60 is that sweet spot. And I was mining there. I was coming across a lot of stuff, but nothing that I needed. So I guess it's just bad luck. I tried other things, like on the wiki it says I kept coming across saltpeter. I got so much of this stuff. And I realized on the wiki it said saltpeter always spawns with, this is what I got. I wasn't mining it on purpose. This is what I did. The wiki says saltpeter spawns with another ore. So I said, oh, every time I find saltpeter, there's guaranteed to be another ore in there. So I would mine through the saltpeter making tunnels, and is what I came out with. But both times I did that, I found lignite in the saltpeter. So lignite, I mean, it's good. It's coal. It's good for the forges. Don't really need the forges too much right now, but I need cassiterite or bismuthinite. Damn it. And I just can't find it. So, what I'm going to do today is take a little break from the mining. It's not the most exciting thing, to be honest with you. You know, I want to play Terrafirmacraft and like, all I'm doing is digging these endless tunnels and getting disappointed. So I'm going to take a little break from that. And we're going to do some building today. Definitely get some building going. So, as you could see, I dropped 2 chests here. I went and got a bunch of dolomite. Dolomite is down in the spawn area, if you remember that from episode 1. And a bunch of mudstone, because I was digging through the mudstone. I have a ton of it. So I'm going to use these two rocks to start building with. And dolomite is also flux stone, so I need flux to make bricks. And what I forgot was, let me grab my alright, let me grab some stuff. I'll be right back and we'll start building. Alright, well, it started pouring out as usual. But we're gonna get started anyway. Now, as you can see, I laid out some torches here just to guide me on where the base is going to be. Now, I still want this to be higher. I still want to raise this about 3 levels higher. But I don't want to wait to fill all this in, so I'm just going to fill in the area that's needed for now. And over time, I'll just fill in the sides and eventually have this all leveled out. So this is going to be a shape like this. I don't really know how to explain what I'm building. It's a tower, but not like a medieval castle tower. It's I think it's gonna be cool. I don't know. Who knows what it's gonna look like when it's done, but I definitely want to try. It's different. Let's put it that way. Well, I like to do different things. And it's gonna be multi-layered. The bottom layer, I'm thinking, is gonna be my see, all in here is actually I forgot. There's a room back here. I'll do that later. The bottom layer is gonna be my forgery, my workshop, because it being the bottom layer, that's where I'm going to spend most of the time. And the thing in Terrafirmacraft is there's no way to, the only way to get up is a ladder. And this is going to be tall. I want it to be tall. It's designed to be tall, and that's the point of it. It's part of the point of it. But to get all the way to the top, it's going to be always climbing a ladder, so just the top is going to be areas I won't spend too much time in. So what I'm going to do is raise this up another 2 more layers. And hopefully it stops raining when I'm done with that, and we can start getting the stone going. Alright, this is where I'm at so far. Now this is only 2 levels up. I still want to go 1 more level. The problem is dirt doesn't stack, as you know. So, and I don't have enough to actually like build the base so the dirt would stack 3 high, because I gotta use this dirt to fill this in. Here's the back part I forgot to include before I just threw it in. Just a little back room here. I got all this dirt from right there, by the way. Same old spot. I'm just digging away, clearing out that hole in the mountain. I also got a ton of sand, because there's going to be a lot of glass, especially early on in this bottom layer. Bottom level of this tower here. My metal shop actually is going to be all glass on top. So, hopefully we'll get to that today. I want to at least get that done today. But what I'm going to do here is, this is going to be made out of, the outer wall right here on the bottom is going to be made out of mudstone, cobblestone. So, it's the simplest thing. I have a ton of mudstone, and you don't need anything special to make cobblestone. Just do this, in case anybody forgot. Boom, there you go. So this will be, just got a good supply of this, so I'll be able to use a lot of it. So I'm gonna build this up 1 more layer. Now remember, this is the floor right here. I'm standing on the floor. Alright. I did that. This is just for a temporary way in. That's not going to be the permanent door. I didn't go around here because back here is actually going to be dolomite bricks. So this is the only portion that's going to be mudstone. And this cobblestone is pretty nice actually. I like it. I want to say Nice is still my favorite cobblestone, but this is pretty nice. Alright, now this is the floor level. So from the floor, this got to go up 5. Just throw that there. And I threw that there just to mark that that's the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be tall. Sometimes I wonder if I'm making it too tall, because it's just going to be a pain getting to the top all the time. The top is going to be like my kitchen and stuff like that. I'm thinking for now. I don't have everything planned out. Like, I don't know how everything in here is even going to be planned out. I'm just building the space, and I'll work the things in later, like the bloomeries and all that other stuff. Alright, and remember the ground is going to be up 3 more layers, so we're not this was not too smart, but Now for over here, what's going to happen is these are going to get higher, progressively higher, one by one block like that. And that one's going to go that high. This one's going to go that high. Yeah, I'm digging myself in a hole here every time I do this. And this one's going to be one higher than that. And that is going to stay at that level, and it's going to swing around and hit into that back part. So I'm going to go around and finish filling in the mudstone walls. Alright, the mudstone portion is complete, and this is what it looks like. Alright, if you come over here, I made a slight change from the original design. This wall was kind of stopped at about over here and made a diagonal, came diagonally into the wall, this wall back here, about right here. All I did was square it off a little bit more. So that's that. Now I want to do this part, but this is going to need dolomite bricks. And that brings us to the good old process of making bricks. My favorite thing to do ever in Terrafirmacraft. What you're going to need is a saw. You're going to need buckets first of all. And I still believe that buckets are made like this. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Yeah. And you don't want a few of them. Let's go with 4 for now. Alright. You know what? I don't even have a hammer. Let's whip up a hammer really quick. I'm not sure, but a rock hammer should be able to make flux. Yeah, because I made flux without a hammer. I haven't even made a metal hammer yet, and I have flux, so this has to still work. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use a dolomite because I need the dolomite bricks. I'll use the chalk for now. Let me grab some. Okay, I got some water. I got some chalk. Now this whole area is chalk, so I'm in no short supply of chalk. Plenty of flux. And it started raining again, of course. Speaking of that, by the way, I updated to. I need a bed, seriously, because this is like getting crazy. I'm how many days into this world? I have no bed yet because I haven't found one sheep. So I updated to the latest build. I think it's update 17. And the reason for that was they changed the spawning mechanics a little bit. I know they changed the cow mechanics. Not sure if they did for sheep too, but it was worth a try. Cows should spawn more often now in plains areas. Because I haven't found one cow either in this whole world. It's getting quite ridiculous. And I could cut my recording times by like a third off of my recording time if I was able to sleep through the night when I'm working outdoors like this. But anyway, you want to get your flux like this. It's not that broke. Kind of easy. Now I got sand too. I don't know if I mentioned that. I went and got a lot of sand because I need it for glass, but you also need it to make bricks. And you can do that straight up like that to get your mortar. Now with your mortar, do I have yeah, I got one right there. Make that X, fill in your rocks like that, and I did it wrong. It's gotta be like this. Okay. What's the problem here? Alright, quickly before it gets too dark out, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to do this. Need some space here. And I made the chisels ahead of time because I knew about this. I just totally forgot about it. You gotta turn those into actual bricks. And now you go like this. I'm just feeling like I'm gonna get blown up any second now. There we go. There are your bricks. Alright, now I gotta wait out the night again and we'll get started on this in the morning. Alright guys, I figure while we're in here we might as well make use of our time. I have a lot of glass to cook up, so got my coal here. Got 2 stacks of coal, I got some charcoal. Now I'm not sure, I have more sand, this is just what I grabbed. I have like 4 or 5 more stacks. I don't know if you can do this with regular coal, can you? No, you can't do it. I know you could use coal in the forge. It's supposed to be more efficient. But you can't make that block like that. That's alright. You only gotta make it once. Oh, damn. Alright. Save the charcoal. Charcoal can only be used in a bloomery. I mean, charcoal can be used in both, but the coal can only be used in a forge, and it's supposed to be more efficient. So let's get a whole bunch of glass cooking up, because I'm going to need a lot of it. And that update, what it specifically says, it increased the spawn parameters of cows only. So, it has nothing to do with sheep, but we're gonna have to get a sheep sooner or later. We're gonna have to go adventuring for a sheep, because this waiting out the night it's just starting to annoy me a little bit. It's just so much extra time. At least I have something to do tonight. Cook up some glass. Why is that? I didn't light that one up. Don't. Give me that back. There we go. Alright. That's as much glass as I got made. Still got plenty more. I'm going to need plenty more for this, but let's get on with this. I think I got enough dolomite bricks here. I got these. That should be enough. So this, pretty simple. Just going to look like this. All the way around to the other side. Now, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to put a wall right there and inside it. I may not. Not sure yet. I don't know how the inside is going to be laid out. This is going to go to the same height as the mudstone up there. This might even go higher, I don't know. I don't even know. But for right now, I'm just going to get it up to that level. Actually, I might need to make some more. That went pretty quick. Alright, either way. I'll be back when I'm done. Alright guys, I got some glass. I finished up the dolomite in the back. And we should be able to work at night now because we're going to be high up. And I could just block this off really quick. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need dirt. Now, I needed a ton more dolomite than I thought I did. I'm bad at calculating how much bricks and stuff I need. But I was way short. And I also forgot that I wanted the dolomite to go higher than the mudstone actually because of the glass. There's going to be 5... The glass is going 5 high right off here. And it's going to be higher off here too. But this is all the glass I got. It's not going to be enough, but we'll throw that down. We'll use it all up. And I probably won't be able to get more of this episode. I'll go collect glass off camera. And we can finish that up later on. Like tomorrow or something. Or the next episode, really. But the glass is going to go like this. Actually, I am wrong. I am wrong. And I just wasted a perfectly fine 6 pieces of glass. But you know what, that's fine. That's fine. Not angry over it. Not angry over it. What I'm going to do in the front here is... that. I forgot. The front, the glass got to be like this. And it should be 5 high off of that. Oh, I didn't need that there. There. I'm not totally sure how this is gonna go, actually. I know this is gonna be like this, so we can throw this down. Let's connect this. Nope. Alright. So we got that at least. Now this is gonna go up. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. Yeah. I keep doing that. That's alright. It's just glass. It's gotta go like that. And that was kind of a waste of a piece too, but whatever. There, that's how I want it to be. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Now, this was... something like that, right? Yeah. Man, those zombies are making a racket. Now, this should go 5 up. 1, 2... You know what, we'll do 2 for now. Let's go around at 2. Alright. That's as far as the glass got us. That should be as high as it's going. Now it's still got to go around the rest of it. And I don't know much about the ceiling or the roof. I don't know how much glass I'm going to need for that because there is going to be the next portion. It's going to be 2, well actually no. Yeah, kinda. It's going to be like 2 circles. They're like 2 different rooms. I'm going to need a lot of glass for that too. Either way, I got to go get a lot more sand and get a lot more glass. It's not quite showing its full potential yet, but it's going to look cool. I think, at least. Alright, so I saved 3 pieces of glass. What I wanted to do was this. Yes, give me some glass bottles. We should still be able to drink out of these. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. But these ceramic ones, they kind of break and it gets annoying. And like I don't even like wasting time and wasting space on my kilns, my pit kilns, filling them up. Making more. Yeah, you don't get as much, but so that's kind of a flaw. But I don't know. I'll use them until they break, and I'm just gonna stick with the glass ones. See if that gets annoying. I don't know. Alright, so with the little bit of time we got left, what I'm gonna do is the floor. Now I should have planned ahead here. I'm gonna use sycamore planks for the floor. Of course, I got so many of them growing around here. But I didn't plant any, so I'm gonna have to go up there and cut them down. And we'll lay the floor down in here. I'm gonna use the rest of the dirt I have to fill this in first, though. Should be enough. Should be enough to fill this whole thing in to about right here. No, because that's gonna be wood. That's gonna be the wood layer. So I'm only going this high with dirt. Well, I thought you guys might appreciate a view from up here. That looks pretty cool. Oh, the mountains are disappearing. That looks pretty cool. It's gonna look cool when it's done, because it's gonna be like maybe almost as tall as this thing. Maybe. I don't know. Nice sunset. Anyway, I'm up here hacking away at some sycamore trees. I do like these trees up here, so I am replanting the saplings. I do want them to grow back. Hopefully I don't get mobbed too bad while I'm up here. This is nice though. Look, this is nice. Nice view up here. I don't know if I ever recorded while I was up here. I've been up here a few times. See, we got the ocean right over here. Right across that ocean is the spawn point. It's a nice little place. This is our world. Alright, I'm just about finishing up here, and there we go. So here it is. Here's the, this is going to be the workshop. Like I said before, I don't know exactly how things are going to be laid out. I know I'm going to have a wall about right here. Or probably right here. And it's going to go across. And this is going to be like its own little back room back here. It's probably going to come all the way down to the bottom, so it would create more space, more walls for me to put stuff up against. The main door is not going to be right here. Most likely not. It'll probably be on this side over here or on that side. I'll probably have this wall lined up with bloomeries. And, you know, my forges, and throw some pit kilns in here somewhere. My storage. I'm going to have like anvils for storage again actually, I'm not sure if I need that, but we'll see when I get to that. 'Cause, like I said, I'm not exactly sure how late metals work right now. I'm thinking my mass storage will probably be underground somewhere that I'll be able to access from in here. It'll be right underneath here. So store all my stuff down there, and this will be the metal shop. Makes sense to have those two close together. And we're gonna keep going up. So let's get a look at it from outside here. Yeah, we gotta keep going up. We need more glass to finish that up. But this was a good start. This was definitely a good start. So just like that, we have a nice little structure here in our safety area. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for me. I hope you enjoyed. Come back next time. We're gonna finish going up here. I'll gather a lot more resources, and we'll continue building up. I should be able to finish the whole middle section next time, and then like the top section after that. This thing could be pretty much complete the raw version of it. Little things will be tweaked here and there as time goes on. I may change out stone, I don't know. I'm using the stone that we have the most of right now. But the mudstone looks pretty cool, I like it. This looks fine. Alright, so I will see you next time. Later.